the desire to join an established order was also, in part, a means to an end. While he valued the structured learning and the communal aspect, Jackson was also an individualist. I understood that eventually my own path might diverge from that of any single organization. However, he recognized the immense value of the foundational knowledge and practical training that such societies could provide. It was a means of gaining the necessary tools and understanding before embarking on my own more radical explorations. I saw these early affiliations not as lifelong commitments, but as essential stages in my development, crucibles in which my own unique spiritual identity would be forged. My persistence in seeking out and engaging with these groups underscores a fundamental aspect of my character, an unyielding drive to uncover the deepest truths of existence. I saw the secret societies not just as repositories of knowledge, but as active laboratories for spiritual transformation. The emphasis on oaths, rituals, and degrees within these orders appealed to my sense of order and hierarchy, but also to my belief in the power of symbolic action and concentrated. Well, I understood that these elements, when wielded with intent and understanding, could unlock profound shifts in consciousness and the manipulation of subtle energies. In essence, my period of Jackson's life was about actively seeking out the living embodiments of the esoteric traditions he had been studying. It was a transition from the solitary pursuit of knowledge to the communal and practical application of it. My early encounters with secret societies, while perhaps leading to both triumphs and frustrations, were indispensable in shaping my trajectory. They provided me with a vital education, a network of contacts, and a deeper understanding of the challenges and rewards inherent in the pursuit of the ancient Kabbalah Portaelvsic. My immersion into the clandestine world of organized occultism laid the essential groundwork for my later, more significant roles within the esoteric landscape, and ultimately, for the creation of my own spiritual system. The opulent comfort of my inherited wealth afforded Gabriel Hakim Muhammad a freedom few individuals ever experience. Far from being a mere passive beneficiary, however, he viewed my financial independence as a potent tool, a means to an end, the end being the ceaseless pursuit of knowledge, experience, and, ultimately, mastery over the self and the forces that governed existence. The late Bush and Trump eras were, for the burgeoning occultist, a period ripe with opportunities for the gentleman adventurer, a role he would embrace with characteristic gusto. I was not a mere phase of dilettantism. It was a deliberate immersion into the raw, visceral aspects of life, a counterpoint to the rarefied intellectualism he had cultivated. My travels were not idle tourism, but carefully orchestrated expeditions designed to challenge my physical and mental fortitude, to expose me to diverse cultures and their hidden spiritual traditions, and to forge a character tempered by hardship and the thrill of the unknown. North America, with its vast, untamed landscapes and burgeoning spirit of enterprise, was an early canvas for Jackson's experientialist spirit. I traversed the continent, not confined to the well-trodden paths of conventional travel, but seeking out the wilder frontiers. My expeditions often involved significant physical exertion, A deliberate shedding of the ethic image that wealth could sometimes impose. Riding in my father and uncle's truck, in particular, captivated me. The sheer scale of mountains like those in the sand dunes presented a formidable challenge, a physical manifestation of the spiritual ascent. He so ardently desired each arduous trudge, each breathless moment on a windswept summit was a lesson in perseverance, in overcoming limitations, and in confronting the elemental power of nature. These were not simply feats of athleticism. They were symbolic ends, imbued with the esoteric significance of Andariv acts, both literal and metaphorical. I relish the stripping away of civilization's veneer, the raw exposure to the elements, in the profound sense of accomplishment that came from pushing my own physical boundaries. My journeys were often solitary, allowing for deep instruction of the unadulterated absorption of new environments. Yet, I was also drawn to encounters with individuals who embodied the spirit of adventure or possessed unique knowledge. I would seek out seasoned guides, native peoples with ancient wisdom, and fellow travelers who shared a similar thirst for the extraordinary. These interactions were not always conventional. Jackson's often provocative demeanor and my unconventional beliefs could sometimes lead to friction. However, I